If you're from a country facing travel bans or immigration restrictions, you may feel like the door is completely closed. Many people believe their nationality alone disqualifies them from immigrating, staying legally, or helping a loved one come to the United States. That belief stops a lot of strong cases before they even begin. I'm Giselle Rodriguez, an immigration attorney, and I help individuals and families navigate complex immigration cases, including cases affected by country-based restrictions. If this is helpful, follow along so you can stay informed as immigration policies change. Why country of citizenship feels so overwhelming right now. Right now, many applicants are being told that their country of origin makes immigration impossible. People hear about bans, pauses, heightened screening, and visa refusals, and they assume that situation applies to everyone equally. That fear is understandable, but it is often incomplete. U.S. immigration restrictions usually affect visa issuance and entry through consulates. They do not always prevent someone from filing applications, adjusting status, or pursuing other long-term strategies. How dual citizenship can change the entire conversation. If you're a citizen or national of two countries, your immigration case can look very different than what you can expect. When one of your countries of citizenship is considered low risk or unrestricted, that second nationality can significantly improve how your case is reviewed. It signals prior vetting, stability, and international trust that may not exist with a restricted country alone. Here's a simple way to think about it. Citizenship from a restricted country combined with citizenship from an unrestricted country often results in stronger, more viable immigration path. This does not mean automatic approval. It does mean that your case may avoid barriers to stop others before they start. For example, someone who is a national of Haiti may face serious restrictions depending on the visa type and processing situation. But if that same person also holds French citizenship, the case can be approached very differently. Similarly, an individual with Iranian citizenship may face intense scrutiny, but German citizenship can dramatically change which options are available and how the case is processed. In these situations, the second passport becomes part of the legal strategy, not just a travel document. It is important to be honest about limits. A second citizenship does not guarantee approval. It does not override criminal issues, prior immigration violations, or inadmissibility problems. Every case still depends on facts, timing, and eligibility. What dual citizenship does is expand options. It gives your attorney more tools to work with and more flexibility to design a strategy that fits current policies. Even if you do not have a second passport, this does not mean that your case is over. Many people from restricted countries can still file petitions, apply for humanitarian protections, pursue family-based options, or preserve eligibility while waiting for policy changes. Filing now can protect your place in line, preserve priority dates, and prevent future backlogs. Waiting for perfect clarity often leads to longer delays and fewer options. Cases involving restricted countries or dual citizenship often require more than form filling. They require understanding of which restrictions actually apply to you, which passport should be used, and where processing should occur, and whether exemptions or waivers exist. This is where many people get stuck, relying on rumors, online forums, or outdated information that does not reflect how USCIS and consulates are operating today. Dual citizenship can be a powerful advantage in U.S. immigration, but only when it's used strategically. The difference between success and unnecessary denial often comes down to how your case is framed, not where you were born. If you're from a restricted country or hold more than one citizenship and want to understand your options, contact me for a consultation. Together, we can determine whether your citizenship status creates a viable path forward or positions you for success when policies shift. You do not have to guess your way through this process.